The trick now is going to be getting out of Granini Gorky without making a fool out of myself, which means taking off this ridiculous face paint to begin with. But the scientists in this area have a strange property where if I run by them just wearing the scientist outfit, they will alert. But what I've figured out is if you're wearing the box instead, you can confuse them just long enough that they don't alert. I don't know why that is. Where's this guy at? I don't like him being there at all. I really don't like him being there. Okay, so he's not facing me anymore. Okay, so we should be able to get out of here. There should be no more really pesky scientists. If I can get the camera facing the right way. No, we're good now. We're good now. Whew. Well, we're good to get outside. Once we get outside, I mean, there's guards and such to deal with. There's a whole other problem when we get out there. It's also daytime, so I don't have the cover of darkness helping me out anymore. That's another difference between this game and the previous two Metal Gear Solid games, is that Metal Gear Solid 1 took place entirely at night. It kind of didn't matter in a lot of areas because most of the game took place indoors, but the outdoor areas were entirely nighttime. And then Metal Gear Solid 2 is the opposite. It was in daytime everywhere. And again, the game took place mostly in indoors areas, but it had a lot of outdoor areas, a lot more than MGS1 actually. But this game goes back and forth. Sometimes you'll cross a map at night and then turn around and cross the same map again in the daytime, which is what we're doing here. Getting into Granini Gorky is actually a bit easier than getting out. We're going to put that guy on the ground first. I think I want to take that guy down by the truck. And we definitely want... I guess Tiger Stripe is the best here. It's going to change a couple times going across this map, I think. How's this look? That just looks like I've got yellow paint across my face. It doesn't look like a desert. It just looks like somebody peed on me. I don't like it. So the question is, will that guy see anything? If I take him out, the guy on the other side of the building will probably see. Let's wait a second. See if that is indeed the case. There's items under that truck. I don't think I ever knew there was items under that truck. Yeah, here he comes. Let's see if we can take him out too. Nice. Took 3 shots, but got him down. And then there's one more guy on the other side of the trucks over there. Yes. Might just be able to vitamin K him, though. He might be able to wait till he turns around and then just introduce his face to the cold, cold ground. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he's going to walk back up that way. Vitamin K! Alright, then the outside walls are actually a lot easier, because I think we're only going to have to deal with one guard, and as long as we crawl to the exit, nobody else will see us. In fact, I might be able to take care of this one guard without a bullet. I didn't know there was ammo under that truck. All the times I played this game, I don't think I ever crawled under that truck. 19 suppressor. Useful for hunting frogs. There's a frog up there. We already got it, of course. That guy right there. You know what? Let's just do this the correct way. Let's just take him out correctly. There's one more sentry all the way on the other side of the wall, and he'll patrol towards the center area where we need to go. But I think as long as we cool about it... Leave me alone, Snake. Don't bite me. I wasn't talking to myself. I was talking to the literal, actual snake crawling on the ground. There's a chance it was poisonous, and that would have sucked. Yeah, you can see the sentry over there now. I'll tell you what I did do. I threw away both of the pens I had on my desk that don't friggin' work and got me a new pen out of Peanut's teacher bag where she keeps all her school supplies and whatnot. So now when I go to mark down my frogs, I'll have a pen that actually functions. Yeah, that guy's no problem. We're going to want to eat something before we transition to the next screen here, because we got a boss fight coming up. So, who wants to be food? Oh, we got flies on some of our food. That means they're bad. So we can throw away the bad stuff. And just eat the good stuff. Alright, let's make sure that we get everything we need for this boss fight. I got my AK, I got a stun grenade. AK is set to full auto. Let's go. This next boss fight is the Fear. This is the next of the Cobras. And this guy, he icks me out. Everything he does is absolutely disgusting. And there's a couple ways to fight him, because he wears stealth camo that makes him invisible. He opens the fight with a cheap shot, of course. Why wouldn't you? But his stealth camo he wears drains his stamina like a mofo. So the idea is when he gets down low on stamina, like down below half, he'll come down to the forest floor and hunt for food, like Snake would. So one of the ways you can fight him is to wait for his stamina to run down, then throw these poison dart frogs, which are in this forest, throw them everywhere. He'll eat one of those, and then throw up, which will drain his stamina even more, and then you can come in and finish him off with a Mark 22 or whatever. And as long as you deny him actual food, he'll have no way to ever replenish his stamina and you can win. Another way is to put on the thermal goggles so you can see him while he's invisible and just kind of tag him from tree to tree and make sure he never gets the chance to come down to the ground. There's a third way to fight him, though, which is my favorite way to fight him, which I learned by watching speedruns of the game. And I'm like 90% sure it's a glitch. So,
your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. But what fun with that?
oh, don't do it. The Fear, don't do it. Put the tongue back in your mouth.
The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before.
A lot of Metal Gear cutscenes involve your hero just having their gun trained on someone that they refuse to shoot. I don't know why. Oh god, there it is. The bone's cracking. Ugh. I can't stand it. I can't. Oh god. Everything about this guy. So, another trick you can use on the Fear. This works on not every boss in the game. Actually, first we better get rid of this poison. And then we got a bolt. You know what? Let's not dig out the bolt. We'll bandage it. Oh, it didn't need a bandage. It needed styptic disinfectant. If we don't dig out the bolt, it'll just stay there for the rest of the game. So let's do that. We'll just have a bolt in our leg for the rest of the game. Insert Skyrim reference here. So what you can do in a lot of boss fights is take the fake death pill, fall over on the ground dead, and then he's going to come over and investigate. There he is. He's going to walk up. He's going to get all indignant. Then I'm going to take my revival pill, come back to life, throw a stun grenade at the ground, and now, notice that I turned my back on the stun grenade so I didn't get blinded too. We take the AK, and for some reason, while the Fear is stunned, the AK deals stamina damage and not lethal damage. I have no idea why. I'm 90% sure that's a bug. It might have something to do with the way his stamina is coded. Because most bosses, their stamina is just a life bar that depletes. But the Fear, his stamina bar can actually go up and down over the course of the fight. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I have no idea. I don't think it works against any other boss. So that's the easiest way to stamina kill the Fear. It takes a little practice to get the timing down. Make sure you get the stun grenade on the ground. Make sure you're not facing the stun grenade when it goes off. But yeah, that's the Fear. He gone. So we got his camo now. We will be putting that to use later. But for now, We can put away... What can we put away? The AK. We're not going to use the AK. Now it's time to equip some mouse traps. Where's my thermals? There they is. Because this map is home to the most elusive animal in the game. It's invisible. It doesn't show up on any of your radars or anything. The only way to catch it is to place these mouse traps and zone out of the map and then come back in and hope it's there. So, let's cross our fingers and see if I can get super lucky on my first try here. More than likely, we'll just catch 3 poison dart frogs. We heard the item sound, so our traps are full now. And, what did we get? We got it! The Tsuchinoko on the first try. Oh my goodness. That took like 14 tries the time when I streamed this game. So it's this fat, stupid looking snake, but it's invisible and you can't pick it up on radar. And getting it on the first try is a miracle. It's something Japanese mythology. But our support team is really impressed by it.
Snake, you caught a Tsuchinoko.
I sure did.
Is it true, Snake?
Yeah.
Way to go, my man! You really are the boss's apprentice.
Yes, it looks like sending you in was worth it after all. Hurry up and finish your mission and then bring it back to us. Under no circumstances are you to eat it. Is that clear?
Oh, yeah, sure thing, Major. You got it. The Tsuchinoko is actually kind of important. You get an achievement just for catching it, but if you complete the game with it in your cage, you are awarded the Infinity Face Paint, which is your infinite ammo item for Metal Gear Solid 3. I already have that on another save file because I've caught the Tsuchinoko before, but now we have it, and life is good. Let's put Splitter back on for the indoor section here. Let's not get spotted up here. In fact, I think we're fine, actually. Alright, let's really not get spotted here. Oh, he has a friend, that's right.
The enemy is close by.
My suppressor ran out. Oh, did he wake up down there? This guy's coming up from upstairs, isn't he? Oh god! Where did you come from? Oh my goodness, I'm getting knifed. Okay, hold on. I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. I know how to... I can fix this. I don't think soldiers can follow me to the next screen. I used the hangy, droppy, grabby move, though. That was kind of... that was impressive, right? Crossing my fingers, no soldiers can spawn here. No, okay, they're not smart enough to chase me through that door. Whew. But we got lots of bullets in us, so we will fix that next. Yeah, see, I can't even take the arrow out anymore. It's just stuck there for all the rest of the time. A cut, we'll suture it, styptic, disinfects, bandage, and a gunshot wound. We'll dig that out. Bandage, disinfect, styptic, and yeah, we just have an arrow stuck in our leg for the rest of the game. Snake is just that badass. So this is Eva calling us to tell us that the end is waiting for us in the forest up ahead. If we had killed the end in that alternate universe version where we shot him at the warehouse, what's this item? Oh, a porno book. Okay, I didn't know that was there. She would be warning us about an ocelot unit up ahead in the forest, but because we have the end up there, we'll be facing him instead. And she's just warning us. Mark off that frog. So this next screen is Savannah Gorney. And it's one of my worst screens in the game. I am really terrible at this screen. I know where the frog is, and I know where the first guard is, but after that, we're just going to be improvising. And getting an alert in this area can be very, very, very unwieldy. So we're going to make liberal use of the thermal goggles as we go forward in this area. First, though, we've got to take care of this frog. There he goes. Yeah, I know where the first guard is in this area, and the problem is that all the trees are so close together that even if you're being very diligent with the thermals, it's really easy to miss guys who are hidden in the underbrush. Like, alright, that's good. Like, I might just literally want to crawl everywhere in this screen. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world. There's the next guy. I see him there. We might vitamin K him, to be honest. Is he going to come all the way around, I wonder? Alright, he's going to get vitamin K'd. And then he's going to get shot. So he goes to sleep. Let's reorient myself. Okay. Oh my goodness, the layout of this map. I can't tell where I'm going. So we'll make our way north of here. But I think there might be another guard over to the east that we can't see from here. So... maybe not. Maybe we're okay. How we doing up there? There's one. I see him up there. Which means there's probably another one over to his left. There's probably another one in this bottom area. Because the one guy's got the high ground, the other one's probably taking the low ground. Oh my god, he's right friggin' there. Shoutouts to Nicholas Valentiner, who sponsored this video, and to everybody who makes my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.